Church family, we're really excited to introduce a new way for us to stay connected. For a long time, we've relied on email to communicate, but let's be honest, emails often get buried, missed, or never opened. Generally speaking, open rates of emails are about 30%, and that just really isn't good. We want to communicate in a way that is clear, that is timely, and actually reaches you. And that's where Gloo comes in. Gloo is a texting platform that will replace most of our email notifications and help us communicate better, both church-wide and within specific ministries and groups. Some of our teams are already using it. For instance, the men's ministry group has been using it to send their weekly updates. We've been using it for our varsity high school ministry group as well as our Alaska missions trip. Different volunteer teams have been using it to communicate with the volunteers, and more ministry groups are in the process of getting set up and will be utilizing this text service soon. The cool thing about this service is that we can subscribe only to the groups that you're a part of or interested in. You don't need to get all the information about all of the different things, but just get the information that you need for the groups that are relevant to you. And so far, our experience has been awesome. It's been a game changer. And today we would like to invite you to stay connected by joining the church-wide communication text group. In this group, you will receive urgent or church-wide updates. That could be weather cancellations or schedule changes or something like that. You'll also receive weekly informational texts with bulletins, devotions, newsletters, things like that. Now, we promise not to bombard you with texts. They're just going to be once weekly, and then emergency messages when necessary. Now, it's important to note that this is not a text group, and thank goodness for that. You're not going to get a ton of notifications every time someone responds to that text chain. And when you respond to a message, a real person is going to see it. And you can respond to the administrator who sent you the message, and they will be able to see your response and text back and forth with you. You can have an actual conversation with a real-life human being, and one that you know. All of our church communication through Gloo is going to be coming from this one number. So I'd like to encourage you to save this number as Fulton Church or something like that. Now, note, if you're wanting to call the church office, do not call this number. Use the same number that's been listed in our bulletins and online. And one other important note, after you receive your first message from Gloo, at the bottom, they're going to give you the opportunity to respond stop to that message to unsubscribe from that group. What that's going to do is unsubscribe you from all Gloo messages from this point forward. So we'd like to encourage you not to respond with stop, but instead have a conversation with us, and we can see how we can better put you in groups where you are wanting to receive that information. So to get connected to this group, we'd like to encourage you to scan the QR code that you see on the screen, or you can text CONNECT to 833-405-4479. Doing either one of those things will get you plugged into this church-wide communication text group. And if you need help getting connected to this text group, please come find myself or Mark or Annette Matthews. We would love to help you. We're really excited to stay better connected as a church family.